Welcome to another opening night Trivia League singles match. Today, we have two rookies. Two people who have never done a singles match before, so this is very exciting. One you have seen in every single geek area and everywhere in the history of the world, who is apparently really good at it. That's what I hear. You would know a little bit more about that. And then secondly, we have a very new person. I have Ray. I have not seen anywhere, so I'm very excited to see what he knows. Excited to see how this all goes. Alex, how are you feeling today?
Great. I love a good old-fashioned debut deathmatch. We're not going to actually be killing the loser, I don't think, unless we really want to. Joe is the current reigning geek champion of this and other leagues, and he's also a fantastic fandom player. So we have a little bit of base knowledge about what to expect from Joe. But Ray, we haven't really seen, so somewhat of an unknown commodity. But I'm really interested. He picked an interesting movie for his deep cut. We'll get to that here in a bit. But the round one should be very interesting. Joe is a very well-rounded competitor. We don't know what to expect from Ray.
That's what round one's for, just to get the separation there. But let's go ahead and let's interview them. Let's see how they're feeling today on their first one. First off, we're going to go with this apparently IG champ, I guess, is what I hear, but this is an IG. So let's see how it goes. Joe, Hot Fuzz Farrelly, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Anthony. Not too bad. I always love a singles match. Definitely don't feel the pressure that I feel in Geek when I play singles, so it is nice to just come in and answer questions, see what I know.
Perfect. Always exciting to see you on stream. Love having you on. Not much game tape on your competitor today. How you feeling about playing someone that you don't know too much about?
I love it because, again, I've always said, look, with Geek, you know what movies are coming up. There's a full list. You know exactly what you need to study. I mean, you know that with singles too, but it's every movie ever. So you literally don't know what's going to come up, what the category is going to be, whether it's going to be in your favor. You know, you could be Spielberg. It could be the two Spielberg movies I haven't seen. It could just be that. So that's what I like about singles is that you can come in and it might just be the case that all 10 questions are movies you haven't seen. I know if I play IG, I'm going to have seen the movies I'm being asked about. In singles, it's not the same. And that's why I enjoy playing it. And that's why studying so damn hard for it.
You are speaking the truth there. Good luck today. Alex, anything for Joe?
Joe, don't forget you're representing an entire league. You're making us all look bad if you lose.
Understood.
No pressure. Excellent. So we'll see how the IG does in singles. See if he disappoints the entire league. See how that goes. Coming up next, someone I have not seen around, but very excited to see what he brings to the table. Gonna bring in Ray. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. This is my first time doing this, so I'm just trying to have some fun. I'm not getting too stressed about it. Just want to answer some questions, see how I do, and then go from there.
Perfect. That's all we ask. We're here for fun. That's what this is about. Have fun. So, and you have a great competitor to have some fun with, Joe. A lot of people know him. He's a very energetic person. How do you feel about going against someone that's IG popular, but singles is, we'll see.
I feel like, as far as both being rookies and singles, I don't really know how it's going to go. And, if there are some geek questions in here, he'll probably have the upper hand. But just in general, I guess we'll just see what we can answer.
Perfect. Alex, anything for
Ray? Actually, yes. I'm super curious. What made you want to come out to Ontal?
I was a big fan of the Schmodown, and I heard about fan leagues going on. So I entered the Facebook of all of the different fan leagues, and I saw this one, so I wanted to try it out, and then I got asked to do singles. So
great.
Perfect.
Simple enough. Welcome.
It's a great way to bring people in. Welcome. Good luck today. And I'll bring you in a second. All right. It appears we're in for a fun match. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Yep, absolutely.
And I'm happy to have you here because you always provide that extra bit of extra banter with me that I appreciate. And normally your jokes are not as bad as Spence's. So I had to throw that in there whenever they're not on. All right. Let's get this started, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Introducing first with a singles record of 0 and 0, hence being a rookie, we are going to bring in Joe Farrelly. Hello again.
Hello again.
And introducing second, also a rookie. So shockingly, record of 0 and 0. Going to bring in Ray. Hello again.
Hello.
All right. Rules for round number 1. Very simple. Whiteboard round. Pretty much like everything else, except we give you 2 extra questions. So you will get 10 questions in the whiteboard round of different genres, and everyone's worth 1 point. And that's pretty much it. You get 20 seconds to answer the question. I have nothing else. You do have 3 repeats, and a challenge is available. I say this every time. Please, please, please let everything be right and don't challenge, because that takes a lot of time and is frustrating and annoying, and I always feel dumb when it happens. So, but you do have it. If you need to use it, feel free. I will not judge. I might judge, but I'm just going to be upset. All right. Alex, you ready?
Yep.
Ray, you ready?
Ready.
And Joe, I see a thumbs up. Always a positive. All right. We're going to move on to question number 1. Question number 1 in the category of Oscars. How many Oscars did The Great Gatsby win? I was forced to read this book numerous times. And, it's fine.
School bit or?
Oh, definitely school.
Okay. Some people have like parents that are like, you must read the classics. It's very important for you.
Oh, no. I was never forced into like reading different books. My parents were just, my mom was like reading like the Danielle Steele stuff. So I wasn't getting in, the real classics, the Danielle Steele. All right. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Ray.
2.
And Joe.
2.
2 is correct.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Tie game. If it ended here. Yeah.
I'll be honest, when I saw the 2 on Ray's board, I was very happy. Because I did not know that.
Nothing wrong with a pure blind guess. We go on to your second question. Question 2, ironically, will come from the category of fantasy sci-fi. Who plays the Lord of Darkness in Legend? Can't believe we didn't talk about it, but the Oscars, the day we were taping this, was but yesterday.
That's true. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch them.
I just read the updates.
That's
oh
what
yeah, so and so won.
Oh,
dope. Best international film. Yeah.
I looked at all the Oscar nominees. I was like, I have seen a total of 0 of these, so I have nothing.
Really?
2020 didn't exist for me. I don't know what happened in that year. 5, 4, 3, 2. Except Bad Boys for Life. That movie was great. 1. And we're gonna start with Joe.
Guess what? One of the 1 mixed bag movies I haven't seen yet is. So I guess Brian Cox.
And Ray.
I guess to Mads Mikkelsen.
The correct answer was Tim Curry.
Oh.
Solid guesses, though. I would watch all of those movies.
Yeah, they all sound fantastic and all good. But Tim Curry's Tim Curry. He does his thing. All right, moving on. Question number 3. In the realm of family movies, what is the subtitle to the 3rd Night at the Museum film?
Ugh.
Not a fan, I see, of any, or just this one?
You know when you have like, well, maybe you don't, but I have younger siblings and smaller people than me.
Ah, yes.
And I was always raised watching movies for older demographics. So then I had to take the younger people to see their movies. And I was like, no, this is bad. No one's even swearing.
Oh, there's probably 1 or 2. Something in Egyptian. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to Ray.
I think this is one of them, but I don't know if it's the 3rd. Smithsonian.
And Joe.
Secret of the Tomb.
It is Secret of the Tomb. The one you're thinking of, I believe, is the Battle of the Smithsonian. That second one.
The second one. All right. Moving right along, we go now to the category of the 90s. Who plays Luigi Mario in Super Mario Bros. The movie?
You know, it's painful because when you say that full name, you realize that Mario's name is Mario. So Like, do you call him that? Do you call him Mario Squared?
The whole movie's painful. There's nothing at
I
the
think
end
Mario
credits
Squared
is
should take off.
serotonin.
Not a lot of redeeming factors in there.
Oh,
Ray, hands up when you repeat. Yep. First repeat for Ray.
Yep, first repeat. Once again from the category of the 90s. Who plays Luigi Mario in Super Mario Bros. The movie? Oh,
Does just saying the name of the movie again hurt you? Like every time you say it, it just pains you.
I feel like this specifically is payback for the movie that I made you say.
I didn't write this, but it should be because
Oh,
that was not nice. 5,
never mind.
4, 3, 2, and 1, and we'll go to Ray first. Sorry, Joe first. I'm switching this around.
John Leguizamo.
And Ray.
I got the first name wrong. I said Michael Leguizamo.
Oh,
Last name is correct, but it is John Leguizamo. Joe getting another point. Score 3-1 right now as we move into the next question. Question number 5. In the realm of animated, what is the name of Captain Hook's right-hand man in Peter Pan? No?
Well, you see, I have weird, interesting friends, and on a car ride very recently, we had to listen to a song by Megan Thee Stallion called Captain Hook, and in it she describes the guys with a curve in it. And then she says, "Call him Captain Hook."
5, 4.
Welcome to Uncle, everybody.
2, 1. Yeah, that's pretty much how this works. All right, we will go to Ray first.
I didn't know this one. I guess Mr. Smitty.
Oh man,
Oh.
and Joe.
Mr. Smee.
It is Mr. Smee.
Oh,
That is 2 questions, Ray, is right there on the line. But very close. Joe gets the point, however, moving on.
Yep. Moving on to the next category, which is musicals. What city does the movie Hairspray take place? Now this is why I wanted this set of questions.
Oh, this was the one?
As you know, I love Hairspray.
Really?
Yeah, 5-star movie.
I did not know that.
Either version.
Okay.
It was one of the movies I fake almost gave you.
Oh, you know what, though? I probably would have enjoyed that more than what you did give me.
Wow, it's a low bar.
4, 3, 2, 1. You're not wrong. We'll go to Joe first.
No clue why this popped into my head, but Detroit.
And Ray.
I guess LA.
I believe it is Good Morning Baltimore.
Yep. Good morning, Baltimore.
Oh, I got that right? Oh, cool. I knew a song from it. All right. Moving along. Going on to question number 7 in the category of directors. Who directed Dead Silence, Aquaman, and The Conjuring? There's apparently a new Conjuring movie coming out that I'm kind of excited to see. I enjoy those movies.
Those movies always look super cool from the trailer.
Yeah.
But whenever they come out and was like, but I'm not going to see it. I'd have to take an emotional support animal to go see it. That sounds like a nightmare for me.
I'm going to find out what your emotional support animal will be in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We will go to Ray.
James Wan.
And Joe.
James Wan.
Both correct with the direct question. Moving on. I got Joe at 5, Ray at 2 at the moment.
Absolutely. We go now to the next category. Almost done here. Famous actors and actresses. Who stars in Enough, Monster-in-Law, and Jiggly?
Is it Jiggly or Jiggly?
I think it's Jiggly.
No, I don't know. I've always called it Jiggly because it's garbage. So it doesn't deserve a real title.
Doesn't deserve a real title, but
No.
it does deserve the extra syllable.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why I look at it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We will go to Joe first.
Jennifer Lopez.
And Ray.
Jennifer Lopez.
J-Lo is correct. And moving along to the second to last question in scores and soundtracks. What song does the fairy godmother perform in Shrek 2?
Never forget. I watched Shrek 2, but I hadn't seen the first one. So I was mildly confused.
Yeah, you would think that like that series you wouldn't really need to go in line, but you really need to go in line. You get very confused.
Again, I didn't really have a traditional like here's your Babby animated movie.
Oh, no, yeah,
I watched Machete at way too young an age.
There's not a young enough age to watch Machete. That makes sense. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go to Ray first.
I didn't have anything. Couldn't pull it.
Problem and Joe.
Holding out for a hero.
Holding out for a hero is correct, and it was a jam during the movie.
Put it in C minor indeed. And that will lead us to our final question, and that will come from the category of plot summary. Listen carefully. Name the movie from the plot. After moving to a new town, two brothers discover that the area is a haven for vampires. Reason 2 why I wanted this.
Oh, that was the second one?
Yeah.
Would you need your potentially emotional support animal for this one? And if you did, what would it be?
As far as emotional support animals, like a black cat, specifically a black cat, because people think it's bad luck, but they're super cuddly. True facts.
That is true. I'm surprised my cat is not on screen right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go to Joe first.
The Lost Boys.
And Ray.
I put Fright Night. I didn't have it.
Not a bad guess, but the Lost Boys is correct as we end round 1. At the end of round 1, we have Joe with 8, Ray with 3 at the moment as we move into round number 2, which is your deep cut round. Each of you gave the other a movie to watch. These are 2 very different movies that you give each other to watch. Ray chose a ghost story for Joe, while Joe picked Muppet Treasure Island, an A24 classic for Ray to watch. So, Joe, you right now have a lead. You get to choose which movie you would like to do the questions of first.
A Ghost Story.
Okay. So we will do a ghost story first. Would you like to take this one, or would you like me to take this out?
Well, as I previously mentioned, I'm a scaredy boy. So why don't you?
Yeah, I don't see your emotional support animal, so I will go ahead and take this. At the moment, Joe, since this is Ray's movie, you will get 2 points for every correct answer. Ray is still the whiteboard round, so please write your answers down. You will get 1 point for every correct answer in this category. We will start with question number 1 in a ghost story. Which item specifically does M ask C if they should hire movers to help move?
Ray needing to get some points here. The score is 8-3. My backstage producer is. Yep.
I'm also 95% confident I did say that right after the end of round 1.
Just my backstage producer.
On
air, I wasn't gonna call attention to it, but
I'm ignoring the backstage producer. That's how I do this. 5.
Love the hair.
4, 3, 2.
You could be up here doing this.
And let's start with Joe.
Piano.
And Ray.
Piano.
A piano is correct. Excellent work. As we move on to question number 2. Whose name is signed on the note left for M on the kitchen table?
So I don't know if you know this, but my mother watches all of these videos.
Oh, really?
If she sees me in the thumbnail, she's watching, and she sends us critiques.
Oh,
and I can't wait for her to watch our match because she always has wonderful things to say about my opponents.
I really hope. I am very curious what those wonderful things are, and I hope they're wonderful.
Yeah.
You
4,
could create a whole Twitter page just for those
2, and 1. Pens down. I'm going to continue with Joe since it is the other movie.
Linda.
And Ray.
Linda.
Nice.
Linda. Yes, that is correct. Everyone getting the points there. All right, and we'll move along. Question number 3. When the ghost returns home, we see the ghost appear in several different rooms in a row. What was the second room we saw the ghost in? This is a brutal question,
Yeah.
but
Um.
it's deep cut. That's what it's for.
Yeah. You know, speaking of brutal, my mother also has harsh critiques sometimes. One of them was, well, I didn't understand the rules for round number 2. I wish they were explained better. And I think, Anthony, you did a great job.
I'll be honest, when I watched this movie today, I did think this is going to be a tough one to get deep cuts on. And yeah, this question proves it.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes it is tough. 5, 4,
Smart
3,
choice.
2, 1, and stick with Joe. What do you got?
The bathroom.
And Ray.
I picked bedroom.
The bedroom is the correct answer.
Yes.
I don't know what was first, or else I'd tell you, but
Probably the bathroom.
is second. I know that.
Yeah.
All right. Moving along, we will go to question number 4, second to last question in this category, because I refuse to say penultimate. How did the family from the Pioneer Days die? I don't know if I want to live in a house that like a Pioneer family died in when I was like.
Yeah, I don't want to be alive either, honestly. That's how I feel. Oh, if I lived right here, they would laugh.
Took that to a different place. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Joe
Shot by arrows.
and Ray.
Yeah, I put Native American attack / shot by arrows.
Native American attack is what I got. I believe both are correct. So we will go give the points to everybody there. Excellent.
I mean, you only see their bodies impaled by arrows. That's why I was sort of like,
Yeah, that works.
I go with what's shown on screen these days.
We had Native Americans, but he also put the arrows up. I think everything is good
Oh,
there.
yeah.
We'll move on to the final question in A Ghost Story. Finish this quote. The universe will keep expanding, and it'll eventually take blank. And we need the next 4 words. The finish the quote question's always a fan favorite in opening night trivia league.
I don't think I've ever hit a quotes from the opponent, from the opponent's movie. Did I hit it in our match? I don't know that I did.
I don't know. You did well. Kind of really messed up my game there.
Yeah.
By beating me. So
Talk more trash.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Going to Joe
I got enough.
and Ray.
I didn't have it either.
The quote we were looking for was "all matter with it." Eventually, take all matter with it.
Something like
So,
that, yeah.
At the end of a Ghost Story questions, we have Joe with Ray with 7, going into Ray's 2-point round. So anything can still happen here. Whenever you're ready for Muppet Treasure Island questions,
Yes.
go ahead.
I think I
The
might be.
weirdest double feature that we could have possibly given.
This is out there.
We now go to 5 questions in Muppet Treasure Island. What year vintage was the Buckfast Abbey brand Long John offered to Smallett and the other heads of the ship? What year was the vintage? It's just names. It's just a bunch of capital.
There's
It's just a bunch of capital letters.
there was a lot of capital letters in a row.
Guess who memorized the brand, but not the year?
Oh no.
Got him with the year. And moving down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Ray
1737.
and Joe.
1653.
1737 is the correct vintage. Nicely done.
Well done indeed. Big points pick up. Still a little bit behind. Second question. While Billy Bones is dying, he warns of the one-legged man and gives what other warning? This one I don't believe is a exact quote, just
It is
more
not.
of a
General.
general.
Billy Bones played spectacularly by Billy Connolly. Kind of wish he lived a little bit more in this movie.
First person to die in a Muppet movie.
Interesting trivia I was unaware of.
Is that one of our? No, it's not. Okay, great. Just have to make sure we're going to the backup.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stick with Ray.
Don't run with scissors.
And Joe.
Beware running with scissors.
It is a good advice in general. It is running with scissors.
All right, third question. What was the name of the admiral Long John was under when he lost his leg?
I appreciate you throwing a comma in there that I did not throw in there. I was trying to do the symbol here on the screen to just
it's just I'm on a completely different tab reading the document. I've gotten quite good at reading these documents. I don't know if you know, but one of my other co-hosts is not extremely fluent in English. So I've gotten very used to going, no, let me just rearrange this quite quickly.
Rearrange some words there real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ray.
Flint.
And Joe.
Hawk.
Admiral Hawk is who he lost his leg with. That is correct.
All right. Fourth question. What was Sweetums in charge of on the ship before Captain Smallett came aboard?
I feel like I appreciate when you ask a question of a movie like this and everyone just starts giggling. Just knowing that it's an entertaining, fun movie. You know what? I never giggled during the questions of our match.
Hey, I was talking a lot of that time during our match, and I feel like you did some giggling. I think if we check the video footage.
I just meant during the questions. Afterwards, very good banter, back and forth. Excellent work all around.
Remember that coming out of the closet joke?
4.
It's a good joke.
1. Ray.
I believe it was dusting the ship.
And Joe.
Dusting.
We'll count it. Both of you had the same answer, so I'll let it go. It was going to be railing dust, but I'll let dusting since you both had the same answer. That makes that pretty easy. I will give points to everybody there.
All right, and last chance to pick up some points in this round. Finish the song lyric. I've got cabin fever. I think I've lost my grip. I'd like to get my hands on, and I need the next 4 words.
I had about 5 different songs stuck in my head from this movie as soon as I watched it, like the rest of the day.
You know, I usually watch one, if not both, of the deep cut movies, and I've never seen Muppet Treasure Island.
I mean, it's a bit unfair on Ray because I'm sure he doesn't have the soundtrack to this on his playlist and hasn't had it for several years. But
basically, Joe's Spotify says you are really into the Muppets. 5.
Repeat.
Second repeat.
Yep.
Yep. Once again, finish the song lyric. I've got cabin fever. I think I've lost my grip. I'd like to get my hands on, and I need the next 4 words.
I just appreciate the way you said that. It's hard to say that in such monotone, but you did it excellently.
Monotone. Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't sing it, or it becomes too obvious.
Bright words from the Golden Himbo of Untold Truth.
Oh, come on! We're going to get through a match without that.
Oh, you thought I forgot.
I did. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ray.
I couldn't get it.
And Joe.
I'd like to get my hands on whoever wrote this script.
Yes.
That is correct.
Dang it.
Moving out. Excellent round 2. Both competitors getting a lot of points from the other movie. Definitely showed good studying. We go on. Right now, I have Joe in the lead with 18, Ray with 13. If that is correct. Excellent. And we move on to round number 3. Round number 3 is the IMDb round, where we have a 2-point, a 3-point, and a 5-point question. Your 2-point question, you will get the year, the lead actor, and the genre. You will have to give me the movie, obviously, hence movie trivia. The 3-pointer, I will give you the year, and you'll give me the director and the plot keywords. And your 5-pointer, I will give you the year, and you get to pick 2 of the 5 between the lead actor, supporting, director, genre, or plot keywords. Joe, you have a lead right now. Would you like to take set 1 or set 2?
Set 2, please.
All right. That means you will get set 1. Since I read the questions for Ray's movie, would you like to do Ray's questions here?
Yeah, once again from set 1, right?
Set 1, yes.
All right, Ray, if you're ready for 2 points. The year is 1981. The actor is Kurt Russell. And the genre is action, adventure, and sci-fi.
And 5, 3, 2.
Big Trouble in Little China.
That is incorrect. Not a bad guess. We were looking for Escape from New York.
Oh,
Escape
yes.
from New York. It's all right. We will stay with you for the
That's
3.
like all Kurt Russell movies in the 80s, action, adventure, sci-fi. So,
yeah. Really needed the year for that one.
Yeah.
Going on for 3 points, still trying to get out of that TKO range. Once again, for 3 points, the year is 1994. The director is Oliver Stone. Your plot keywords are mass media, murder spree, and abusive father.
Natural Born Killers.
That is correct for 3 points.
Well done.
All right. Now making the score here. Still have Joe with 18, Ray with 16. Ray still needs to hit the 5-pointer to avoid the TKO. If you hit it, we will go back to Joe to see if he can do it. If not, Joe will win by TKO. So whenever you are ready for your 5-point question, just to let you know you still have 1 repeat left.
Yep. 1 repeat left. And once again, for 5 points, the year is 1979. So you can choose from lead actor, supporting actor, director, genre, or plot keywords. You can have 2 of any of those choices.
Director and plot keywords.
All right. So once again, 1979, your director is Martin Brest, and your plot keywords are senior citizen, robbery, and friends.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Yep. All right, last repeat. Once again, the year is 1979. Your director is Martin Brest, and your plot keywords are senior citizen, robbery, and friends.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your winner by TKO, Joe Farrelly. The correct answer was Going in Style. Going in Style.
Yeah.
Tough one there. but excellent game played by both competitors. We will talk to our second place winner, is what we like to call them first. Ray, that was a really good game. You really showed up in round 2. Did pretty decent in round 1. Some of these 3 points is still not shabby here. A lot of people don't get that. But how do you feel? How are you feeling about it in your first match here?
I feel pretty good. I was hoping to at least get one question right in round 1, so I didn't, so I did meet my expectations there. But I'm kind of surprised I did as well as I did in round 2. I was going back and forth between Big Trouble in Little China and Escape from New York, but for some reason the other one came into my mind at the last second. But overall, I feel pretty good.
It's always good to see someone new here. I think you did very well. I look forward to seeing you again, hopefully. I mean, 0-1, there's plenty of other people that are 0-1. So I look forward to seeing you. I would say, who do you want to play? But I don't know. Do you know anyone else that's around here? Or he's just whoever comes in line?
Whoever, yeah.
Perfect. Alex, anything?
Not so much a question, just a really impressive performance. I think the first round got a little, you got a little behind in the points in the first round, and honestly, I think that just comes with a little bit more experience. You were really close on a lot of those pulls, just using your repeats maybe a little bit more wisely. I think you played a really good game, and Joe's no joke. Like you really took him pretty good on points. I'm very happy. I can't wait to see your next match.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think 2 first rounds. You missed one by a first name and one by like a couple extra letters. I think that was it. But very good work. I'm going to put you in the back, but excellent game. I look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. And we'll go to our winner for today. Normally in the IG realm, but getting the singles win today. Joe, how are you feeling?
I feel good. I said before the match, sometimes it happens that the questions come up you've seen or you've not seen. So the one IG mixed bag movie and Legend is one of the few mixed bag movies I haven't seen. But we had the DreamWorks. As Alex said before, I'm a fandom player. We had a DreamWorks question. We had a Disney animated question in Peter Pan, and we also had a sort of IG question with the director in James Wan. So I was pretty happy with that. To talk about Ray for a second, though, like you said, he was so close on some of those answers, and for a first-time player coming into a room where he knows pretty much nobody. Like I said, I've been on streams with you guys plenty of times. I'm a bit more I can be a little bit more comfortable in that stream. And Mike Leguizamo, close. The subtitle for the Night at the Museum movie, again, he knew it was the wrong movie. It was the wrong Night at the Museum movie, but that word is in the title of one of them. And Mr. Smee, again, close. You can see how close he is. And with a bit more comfortability in the streams, that'll come. And you can see he knows what he's doing when he's studying his deep cuts, getting that 1737. He's watching. That sounds like a deep cut to me, and got straight. So yeah, I don't think he's going to be on the losing side of matches for a while.
I agree with you there. It's very good work. Some of those deep cuts. I'm just happy with the movie you picked. It allows me a very entertaining couple hours of my life. Want to know? So doing well right now. Is there anyone out there in the realm of Onto that you would like to play?
Not really when it comes to singles. Like I said, I come to singles to sort of to have my more relaxing movie trivia, and especially with this, when you get a deep cut movie, if the opponent puts one I haven't seen, then I get to add a movie to my list, which I did this afternoon. So.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Ghost Story definitely different. Probably not normally in your realm of movie watching.
I try to watch quite a lot.
There you go. Anything for Joe there, Alex?
Well, Joe, congratulations, first of all. I mean, I know this is more of a relaxed environment, but you still put up 8 points in the first. Pretty good clip at the second as well. Didn't have to go to your third. So, I mean, if I know Adelaide, I know that we're probably going to be wanting to see you back here real soon. I don't know if that's okay. I know you've got some geek business. You've got some fandom business. You're a well-known man right now amongst us.
Yeah, but there are a couple of leagues out there where I won't be playing for a while due to waiting for tournaments to finish. So I have some time on my hands. And like I said, with stuff like this, animated, it's always good for studying the Disney and DreamWorks. So animated always comes up in stuff like this, horror as well. So it fits in with other stuff as well. So it's quite handy to have.
Perfect. All right. Well, congratulations again on the win. And
Thank you.
Until next time. Alex, that was what we expected. It was a fun match. Two very, very good competitors. Rookies, but both of them could be very dangerous in the future, especially once Ray gets a little more comfortable with the streams. But definitely solid all around, I think.
Yeah, I agree. And if I know playing this game like I think I know playing this game, it's infectious. Once you get your first one out of the way, you're like, I can't believe, I want to do that again. Let's do it again. He's going to want to run it back, hopefully, and I'd be very excited to see. If not here, then maybe in a different league. Certainly, I'm a fan.
Yeah, excellent. All right, well, great match around. For myself, Alex, thank you for joining me here. For Ray, for Joe, for Spence in the back, judging what we do. Thank you for watching. I'll say a bunch of stuff. Wash your hands, get vaccinated, all that other good stuff that Spence always says. Just do that. You've watched other ones. Do what they say. All right. Thank you for watching. Until next time.